Hello, thank you so much for joining me. This is part of a blog that I wrote about breathing, ways to incorporate breathing into your practice. This particular video is going to look specifically at how breathing affects the ribs and the pelvis and how we can use breathing to experience that. Part two of this will look more at how you can use increased kinesthetic awareness and increased proprioception to alter your breathing. So it's just taking a different approach. To begin, go ahead and lie down on your back. As you lie down on your back, let your legs be long, let your arms be wherever they want to comfortably be. If you're in the sun like I am, close your eyes. And I want you to simply observe the sensation of your breath. And what I mean by this is as you observe the sensation of your breath, simply notice which parts of yourself move with the breath. When you inhale, which parts of yourself respond? And when you exhale, which parts of yourself respond? As you lie here and you breathe and you take a moment to observe, you can also shift your awareness to how you are lying against the floor, which parts of yourself you feel, which parts of yourself you don't. Is one side heavier than the other, or do you feel pretty balanced and symmetrical? Gently roll on up into a seated position of some sort. And begin by letting your hands rest on your knees and feeling the weight in your pelvis. As you inhale, let yourself roll behind your sitting bones. As you exhale, let yourself roll in front of your sitting bones. Stay with this pattern. Inhale. Roll behind your sitting bones. Exhale. Roll in front of your sitting bones. Take 2 more breaths there. Find a centered position. Come on up into a tall kneeling position. And in your tall kneeling position, let your hands rest at the level of right below the navel, kind of at the base of the pelvis. Stay here for a moment, just breathing. And as you breathe, start to see if you can feel what happens to the area directly behind your hands as you inhale and you exhale. Now, move your hands up so they're right at the level of your nose. As you inhale, move your hands down to wherever the inhale goes. And as you exhale, move your hands up at the same rate as you're exhaling. Stay with this breathing pattern. Inhale. The hands move down at the same rate of your inhale, all the way down to wherever it is that your breath stops. Exhale. Stay with this breathing cycle for 3 more rounds. And relax there. Sit back on your heels. Take your hands so they're even with your shoulders. Now inhale. Let the hands move down. Let them root into the floor. Exhale. Press your hands into the floor. Maybe you float your knees, maybe you don't. Inhale. Let your knees come back to the ground. Exhale. Move your torso back up. Stay with that. Inhale. Hands move down to the floor and ground. Exhale. Float your knees. Inhale. Ground your knees. Exhale. Back up. Do 2 more rounds of that at your own pace. Relax there. Come into a prone position. Bend your knees and let your feet be relaxed. Now, start wiggling your feet from side to side a little bit so that you can feel your pelvis rolling. And whenever you're ready, roll over onto your left side. You can take your elbow or your left arm beneath your head to support you. Take your right hand, take it directly on top of your right thigh. Curl yourself up into a ball, pressing your right hand into your right thigh, and just take 3 breaths here. As you inhale, see if you can begin to feel the breath moving down into the base of your pelvis. And as you exhale, see if you can feel everything lifting up and out. Stay with this for 2 more breaths. As you breathe, as you inhale, just notice whether you feel any expansion through the base of your spine. As you exhale, let everything move up and out. Now straighten your knees. Roll back over onto your stomach. Rock your legs a bit from side to side. And then again, rolling on to your right side using minimal effort. Rest your left hand on top of your left leg. This time as you inhale, I want you to begin imagining that this area of your right rib cage that's against the floor, I want you to begin directing your breath there. Inhale into your right ribs. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Gently come into a seated position, whatever's most comfortable for you. This time, take your hands right in front of your chest. It's like you're holding a ball. And I want you to imagine that as you inhale, your ball gets wider. And as you exhale, your ball gets smaller. So begin breathing at your own pace. Use your breath to move your hands apart and allow your ball to get broader. Use your breath to let your ball get smaller. This time as you exhale, see if you can make your ball even smaller. One more breath just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Make the ball as small as you can. and relax there. Find yourself in your pelvis and just begin to feel the responsiveness as you inhale all the way down to the base of the pelvis. See if you can feel some sort of motion down there. And as you exhale, see if you can feel a sense of lifting as the breath moves up and out. Take just one more breath. Lie on your back. Allow your arms to rest wherever's comfortable. Extend your legs out wide. Allow your eyes to close if you'd like, or maybe not. And just begin feeling the sensation of your breath. As you breathe, see which parts of your body respond to the breath. Now shift your awareness to the sensation of your body against the floor. Feel the different parts of your body against the floor. Compare and contrast. Do you feel more of yourself now than you did at the beginning? Or maybe exactly the same? And whenever you're ready, gently roll over onto your side and come on up. Thank you so much for joining me.